First Alert forecast with meteorologist Chelsea Aaron.
Well, good evening, everyone. Skating in the park there at Big Spring, it's one of my most favorite traditions I've picked up since I've moved to Huntsville. And just a secret, they have really good hot chocolate too. Hot chocolate weather out there this evening. Live look at Decatur where temperatures already in the 30s. We do have some high level clouds moving in, but this is not going to prevent us from cooling down even more, likely throughout the overnight hours. Current temperature is going to be above freezing, but we likely will see a patchy frost overnight, mainly for sheltered valley areas and areas near bodies of water. Upper 30s, lower 40s here in Huntsville, right at 41 degrees, and with relatively light winds. This is what's going to make the conditions more favorable, or a favorable setup again for some areas of frost, but it should not be widespread. Overnight lows look mainly to range in the middle and upper 30s. Very chilly start to your Wednesday, but we are going to warm up nicely through the afternoon with high temperatures trending even warmer than today. High temperatures likely will reach the lower and middle 60s. We will see some peaks of sunshine early on, but more cloud cover will move in by the late afternoon, and a few isolated sprinkles will be possible for areas mainly across northwest Alabama. You will notice the breeze will pick up as we head into the late evening hours out of the south, and also there will be increasing humidity levels ahead of our next cold front, which will increase rain and storm chances by the late evening and overnight hours. Looking at latest model guidance, we still are watching that severe threat very closely. At this point, it is going to be on the low end, extremely low end, with better instability staying to our south. We look at two main ingredients for severe weather. That's high wind shear and also high instability. We have a lot of wind shear, but what we're lacking is that instability. That's the storm fuel. That likely will be for areas south of I-20, and we may have to watch closely for some stronger thunderstorms, but at this time, again, even that threat is looking low. So main impacts overall throughout the overnight hours and into the early morning hours of your Thanksgiving day. It's just going to be periods of heavy rainfall and also brief gusty winds, which could potentially exceed 30 miles per hour at times. We get rid of the rain early and much colder air will start to arrive. Again, one last look at those storm threats. Again, gusty winds at times, heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, small hail. That's on the lower end of the threats, but we're going to be watching it for you so you can get to your holiday destinations safely. Behind all of the rain, this is going to be the coldest air of the season. Yes, you heard me right. 40s for highs on Friday, and overnight lows, they're going to plunge into the lower and middle 20s potentially by the time you wake up this weekend, with high temperatures staying in the 40s all weekend long and likely into the first few days of December. We are expecting our first widespread hard freeze across the Tennessee Valley through the weekend and likely lingering into next week. And this is the type of weather where you want to remember the 4 P's. Protect people, your pets, your plants, and also your pipes, Margot.